What's going on, guys? CJ Tesson here, bringing you a brand new episode. Now today I'm going to be playing Back to the Future, the game. Now, Back to the Future, the game is basically basically, to start off with, a Telltale game. For those of you who have actually known what Telltale is, it's basically, they've made games from like The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us, basically games that your choices make the story, basically. And I believe Back to the Future was one of their first. It wasn't their first, but it was like right up there. But it was definitely the first game that I played that introduced me to Telltale, and I absolutely love Back to the Future. And I've been really, really aching to play this game again. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it. So new game, and I believe it's set in like 5 episodes, I believe. Before we get in, would you like to see Marty has a new goal? Yeah, why not? But yeah, I absolutely love this game. I haven't played it for a while, but yeah, I've been just aching to play this game again, and I'm ready to play it again.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the park.
Oh, actually, hang on. Settings. That might actually help. On. There we go. Yep.
At Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I'm playing the PS4 one, which I think is the 30th anniversary, which
Not me.
has
The
got
car,
some of
the
the
car.
actual original actors in it. I know the actual game as well, the regular one, not the anniversary, but it definitely had Christopher Lloyd
My
back
calculations
as
are
Emmett
correct.
Brown.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
And then Michael J. Fox is in an episode. He's not playing Marty. We've got a sound-alike for Marty.
Watch this.
And then Claudia Wells is in it as well. But yeah, for the 30th anniversary, we also had Thomas Wilson, I believe, who plays Biff. So we've got the original Biff in it as well.
1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Ah, Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if
Yes,
you're going to build a
yes,
time
yes, he
machine
did.
into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Nope.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Yeah, so I believe this is set a year after the third movie. That's okay. Oh. Yes, I know. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is set a year after the third movie, I think. And I know a lot of people
What's
are pretty
in the
much
box?
basically
Don't touch that.
calling this
It's
like
plutonium.
the fourth Back to
Plutonium?
the Future.
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Yeah. Yeah. So press L1 and L1 to cycle through selectable objects. Okay. I can just do the stick as well. It's a box. That's what I want.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared.
Doc, something's way off here.
Uh-oh.
Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Yeah, so yeah.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
So I'm just realising this game will probably get like heavily copyrighted for the music, but I don't care. This game's more about me basically showing you guys that the game exists and all that stuff. And as I said before, I've been really in the mood to play it lately, and I think streaming it's pretty good.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair.
Dad of the year.
These things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
So yeah, this game is also like loaded with references to the movie and all of
Miss
that as
Einstein.
well, which is pretty good.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Alright, you know what? I actually think I'm going to hint level no gold pop up. Turn that off. I think that's
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Well, you know, you can. It's been months since anyone has heard from Doc Brown. Despite Marty's protests, the city has moved forward with state proceedings and is auctioning off his belongings. Troubled by his nightmare, Marty begins searching Doc's abandoned lab for dangerous items. Alright. At least I'm pretty sure that... Maybe it was pop-up text. Turn that off. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, well.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing
Speaking
here?
of Biff.
He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
And yet he's the only one here.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around
Go
town.
away.
Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know...
Alright. What is going on? Hint level. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Know him better than I do, son.
And you're
but
still
the
there.
bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Yes, I know to look at the model, but I don't want to look at it yet. What is... Okay. Yep. Might turn these up a little bit, actually. Actually, get that there. Alright.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything. Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Hey, let me try,
Right.
Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta
Hey.
hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was
Maybe.
a joke.
What's it to you?
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Hey, Biff.
It's worthless.
Just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Reminds
I only
me.
want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Harsh.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yeah, sure.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind.
He's not going to give it to me. Oh, my guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Damn right you will. It's my guitar. Plug her in.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. A 1, 2, 3.
3. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
It's Barry.
Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Oh, rocket.
Wow, that was sizzling hot, like a melting ice cube.
Yeah, you better walk away.
Hey, Dad. About
Now.
Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
Here we go.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
The plan is in motion.
Let's make some noise.
Turn her right up. Now.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Sure, go for it, buddy.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Quite literally, too. Ow.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Oh, hello.
Doc?
Yeah.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
I should probably actually be asking him how he got his license. Nice. Alright.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
It could be. You haven't seen him for a while.
Marty,
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please, take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Of course, that's the one that's buggered.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Okay. I know you can't talk, but I need your help.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
This one.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Give it a sniff.
Great Scott!
Put that nose to
I think
work.
He's onto something. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Oh, but the arcade. No. Oh. I forgot about this. Alright. It tells us all the thing. E. Strickland.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm
Not a
hooligan.
hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
E. Strickland? You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. And
Edna.
you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Don't mind me. Just holding a shoe in the air.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Creepy.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
She didn't turn it on.
Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Alright.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Marshal Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Jeez,
Yeah.
they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Okay.
The candy looks older than I am.
That's probably because it is. Now. Camera keeps turning.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
That's the question, isn't it? Don't mind me just snooping.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Ooh. Okay, that's not really important.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Doing
Nice
some
binoculars.
stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tim Tanner! Get away from
That's right, he had a sister, didn't he?
before I call your
Wait.
father!
Was it a sister? I can't remember. Was it a cousin? I can actually remember.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
Yes, it does.
Sin has
How
been
dare
on
you.
the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it?
And where was it?
That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
Miss speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
It probably wasn't until you made him think about it.
Mind if I take
Give me
a look?
those.
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in
1932.
February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Ew. I mean, I'm glad you said it first, but... Actually,
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
let's maybe get her out of the room.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Oh, wait. Newspapers. Oops.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed
How
by a
creative.
mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Good job.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Marty! Where you
Yes?
been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's May, isn't it? So that's not gonna work.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Sure.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain.
Wrath?
I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't
Should've
stay
said
away
great,
too
number
long.
one.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Alright. Yeah.
Time
Time circuit
circuits. On. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
And then...
Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Genius.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Police station. That's where I want to be going, I reckon. Oh, jeez.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Yes.
Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Need to blend in. I need to blend in.
Mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
No.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah,
No.
it's...
Sonny, Harry, Michael. Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan. Dirty Harry? There's Sonny.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid
Looks like a Sonny.
opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Of course you are.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How
Smooth.
sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Alright. Oh, press not the circle button. That's what I've been looking for. Right.
Hill Valley Police Station. Cripes, this place looks old, even for 1931.
Let me in. Here we go.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Rude.
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case.
What, a couple of
They're
weeks
releasing
ago?
me tomorrow morning.
You've been in prison for
Basically, I traveled
weeks.
50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
Plan, right? But what?
Let's talk to
Hey,
him.
maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided. Do you?
It might help. They might sit there and go, yeah, you're right, actually.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Break you
I
out.
suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab
No,
and...
no, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
You just keep a number to your old house in your pocket.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Well, now, hang on. I'm not finished.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
No. Where you been?
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
So much time. That's what I'm looking for. The other
Where'd the
DeLorean. Where'd
DeLorean
that
come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yes, that's the second movie.
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy. So that DeLorean...
is for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
What are you doing in 1931?
What were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
Usual? You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
Okay.
Hang in there,
All right.
Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Alright, I better head to the soup kitchen.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
Well, maybe.
That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
I'm so used to R2 being the walk fast button in Telltale.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. I say he's calling.
The courthouse?
Yeah,
Doc never told
not
me about the
answering that.
courthouse.
Alright, let's skedaddle on over to the courthouse. Hey, it's done.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Oh, hang on. Wait, I'm still talking to you.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
That's true, I guess.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party of the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
When we be
So,
finished.
Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night. But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Really?
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
He's lying.
Or do we take it?
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Look, I'm a scientist too.
I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Me.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Alright, hang on. He's muttering, I need to...
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
I'm just going to be going the other way.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
Alright. Oh, God.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
What the?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoe's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I should probably actually tell him
I
that.
hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the Delorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Heidi almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
Is that so?
Hang in there, Doc.
Alright. Emmett! I mean, young Emmett. I mean, regular Emmett. Oh no, that's all right. I just
Will you
want
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
You're welcome.
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Oh, my favorite bit.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. It's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speaker.
Why do you make all your
Besides,
inventions
there's
with
no
something
way
that's
I can
really
get
hard
off
to
work
come
until
across?
I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight.
Shut up!
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? You got a subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Well, you don't have to talk to him, but I'm going to. Oh, Edna, hey.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get
Sorry,
outta here.
boss.
How about you? Huh?
Yes?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm gonna have to go with Death Wish, Bob.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
You're not a good boss, are you?
So, when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you Mr. Spy.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Hey, kid! Yeah? What the hell is that? Hey!
They always fall for it. Huh?
You do.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett! Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
Except Kid
Hey.
Tannen. Ow.
Al! Fix me up!
Where do you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Okay, now. Marty's hat. There we go.
Hey, Johnny. Come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy. Can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out. Huh. Deja vu.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know!
Probably should just talk to him.
Hey, Arthur. Can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
Don't want to do this one, that's for sure. Got something
We've
for you.
got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I was just going to say his hat.
I'm
but...
not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Nice one, Emmett. Alright, he's not coming out. Yep, I need to go get them again. Yoo-hoo, kid! It's me again. Hello.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship.
What?
Get 'em, Matches.
Oh, I thought you outsmarted me this time, huh? Huh? Yeah, this is where this comes in handy.
Down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now!
Hey, I
That's
swear.
an order! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
And thank you for that.
Don't make me angry, Smucko!
I don't want to record them right now.
And
What?
face the
No, I don't want to record them.
music!
There.
Einstein, help!
Get him, boy.
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy nut!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Okay. Now, we go back. Do I do this again? I can actually remember.
This hat belongs to my grandfather.
Oh, okay. So I just go back the way I came. Okay. Sorry about this, Arthur.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Sorry, buddy. But here's Keith.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide
that-
evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen?
That's bugged.
Take it back.
There it is.
Can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! That kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Now, Edna.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Alright, Edna. Edna. Whoa. Oh, what's going on?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
At the
Brown
Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
And
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
I got a book.
Okay.
Oh? Where?
Alright. He's gonna get that surprise letter.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
It's speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
I don't have any soup. Can I have some soup? Here we go.
Can I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Oh.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Let's go with...
Paprika?
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color? Hmm.
Now that he's distracted. Like this.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy. Whoa!
I was just inspecting it. Okay, try this then.
Nah.
Okay,
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Okay. Oh no, I can't do it yet. Because I have to go back here. But I had to wait until he's not doing the soup. Couldn't remember if I'd seen that already. Okay, now try. There we go. Ping, ping, ping. Aha! Sneaky trapdoor. Now I've got to distract him.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried... salt?
Salt? Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Okay, now do I come and do this? Haha. Okay. I have to prop the door open.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help. Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Damn it.
Still, I'd like to get that door open.
Plan B.
I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay.
Eureka!
Look at you. Straight up done it. That was quicker than I thought you were going to do it.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Here we go. Alright, let's try this again.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Oh, not gonna ask me what I want? Okay. Well, you're lost, pal. Nice. Oh.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Uh-oh. That is
Tell the
not what you
boss
would
he
want in a
said
state
hello.
super society.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna
Well, it's
picked
a good
up
thing
the
they're meeting
barrel
at
of
Emmett's
hooch.
house.
Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Alright. Emmett!
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Right,
Obviously this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right, that might explain the elevator. We'll score
Oh,
that
okay.
hooch
I thought I told
somehow.
him about Edna.
I'll keep cogitating.
Apparently not. Alright. Let's get out of here. Edna. Yoo-hoo, Edna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
Yeah, can I have the soup?
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of
what
fact,
charity?
I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The
Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments.
You're welcome.
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
He's like, what now?
Wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
Sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet.
You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Is there going to be a test on this?
Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Yeah.
Emmett, are you still a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Coming, father!
This is always fun.
Don't you father me, child.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Alright.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
It's going to get faster now.
You're going to find out.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes.
Someday.
Let's see if I can do it without making a mistake.
Release me from your unattainable expectations.
Normally I make a mistake.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes.
You're going to find out when you get older.
I was eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Oh, that's this one, I'm pretty sure.
Halfway there.
Okay.
Emmett!
Was it 2 more, I think?
Keep up the good work. Food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
No, don't listen to him.
Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself? I don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Keep bellowing like that.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
No! The thing bloody changed.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you
I know.
go back on me.
Damn it.
Maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is
Knew
not
that was going to
mine.
happen.
You have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like
Oh, this one?
Child, you don't know anything about pressure.
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
All the feeding you in that school of yours. You look like a skeleton Sunday.
Fires are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Mother and I are shocked at your...
Almost there.
Okay. Last one.
Emmett!
Coming, Father!
Damn.
Learned for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. There's a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Won't you release me from your unattainable expectation? Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Come on, we're getting close.
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Not being such a crank. Getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Uh-oh.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Oh, God, he's gone too fast.
I'm afraid we'll have to
Thank
take it up
God.
later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Yes, it is, Bay.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We...
You what?
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Sonny, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
Poor Emmett.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Ow.
Sonny! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?
Well, I'm
At
going to
least
take
the rocket
this,
part came out of this in one piece.
and I'm going to steal Edna's bike. Sorry, Edna. I kind of have to.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc. You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Alright, so I gotta go this way first. Then I need to grab that, because that'll come in handy. And then I need to hop down here. Woo!
What's he doing here?
Something he's not supposed to be.
Keys. The
And that's
window's
what I want.
shut tight.
Okay. Huh. Now I need to grab the tire iron. Oh. And then hop over here. Actually, I'm probably going to need a distraction.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Tannen! That explains a lot.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction of pertinence.
What?
A reach extender.
Yes, I have that, but I want bloody
I'll be back.
a distraction.
Right here.
Alright, I'm just going to give it a shot. Might pop up after. There we
I
go.
need a distraction.
Leave it to me. Hey, driver. Don't drive
Oh,
me too fast. Watch how you take those. I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You.
ow.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Alright. Now, key.
Stand back, Doc.
Huh.
Marty!
Oh. Uh-oh. Hubcap. Captain America style. Catch.
Sagan, son of a bitch.
Alright, now I need that. And then gonna shoot that. Oh.
This is a rescue.
That's the idea.
Hit the throttle.
Throttle.
Why would you turn into it? Especially with the open window. Oh, right by the car too.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Don't worry, that wasn't him.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
That would have been nice to know.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Oh. Episode 2.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Nice. Episode 1 done. Yeah, I don't think I can skip this. No. Wait, can I? No, I don't. Well, that was episode 1, guys. I do really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video. So thank you so much, guys.